Lots going on here in NYC. Time for a quick take. The Thunder escaped with a Game-1 win over the Pelicans, 94-92. C.J. McCollum missed a potential game-winning three at the buzzer. S.A., you still confident the Thunder will win the series?
Yes, I am. I truly am. I just think that they're the better team. I think they got a bunch of young thoroughbreds. Obviously, they're young. This is the first experience for a lot of them. But the man, my MVP, SGA, still dropped 28 and 6. So I'm looking at him. I'm looking at Jalen Williams. I'm looking at Chet Holmgren. The brothers can play. And I got to give credit where credit is due. Pelicans made it interesting, but who ended up victorious? The Thunder. And they will in this series as well.
Heck of a game. All right, we'll keep it rolling here. Nikola Jokic's 32 points and 12 rebounds powered the Nuggets to a Game-1 win over the Lakers, which is now their 9th straight win over L.A. LeBron James finished with 27 points. Anthony Davis had 32. Here's the King on his mindset after that loss.
I don't ever get into here we go again mindset. You know, it's one game. They protected their home court. We have another opportunity on Monday to come back and be better. We know how challenging it's going to be. We know how difficult this opponent is and how great they are. So that's all a part of the game. Start doubting you. I don't get into the doubt mindset. That's not me. I'm the wrong guy to ask.
All right, Shannon. I like the purple, by the way. I need you to be objective here, okay? Is the series over if the Lakers don't win Game 2?
No. The series might not be over, but it still was going to be a daunting task for them to beat the Nuggets 4 times in 7 games. But I do not believe the series is over because I believe the Lakers can come home. But the key is going to be D'Lo because the Lakers need to make it a 3-on-3 because if Jokic and Murray cancel out AD and LeBron, now can Austin Reeves, D'Lo, and Rui, can they beat Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and KCP? And Saturday night, that didn't happen. D'Lo was 6 of 20 from the floor. He struggled shooting the 3. And he had some great looks, shots that Stephen A, he have not routinely knocked down in the second half of the season. He missed. I don't believe he missed those shots tonight. I believe if he gets those same looks that he got on Saturday, I believe he knocks those looks down. LeBron needs to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. They had 12 turnovers. LeBron had 7 of them. And the difference between the Nuggets, if you go back and you watch this game, the difference between the Nuggets and the Lakers, when the Lakers went on their run and they had an opportunity to extend a 12-point lead to maybe 18 or 20, they started turning the ball over. And what could have been an 18 or 20-point lead that was 12, all of a sudden it's down to 5 or 6 because of the turnovers, and it allowed the Nuggets to get back in the ball game. Now, when the Nuggets went on their run, they go down 1 to up 14 in the blink of an eye because everything is smooth. They don't turn the ball over. Murray starts to getting it going. KCP starts the third quarter off extremely hot, and that's the difference in the ball game. You cannot turn the ball over against this team because they're going to make you execute in the clutch because they're a very good clutch team because of that guy right there. He had 4 dunks. 4 dunks in a game. He rarely dunks. He don't want to dunk Stephen A. That's how great he was feeling. Give Anthony Davis credit. We can't blame Anthony Davis, Stephen A. He gave you 32-15 with 4 blocks and 5 assists. LeBron had it going in the first half, not so much in the second half, but the problem that I had with LeBron was the turnovers. But those other 3, D'Lo, Austin Reeves, and Rui, you've got to beat Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and KCP. If you guys do that, you have an excellent chance of winning this ball game. But if they don't win this game tonight, the series isn't over because they get to come home on Thursday.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
It's over. They lose
So they're going to get swept. They're going to get swept.
No. They lose tonight. There's no way in hell they're winning 4 out of 5. It's not going to happen. It's a foregone conclusion. Most of us may have picked Denver, but the series is a series. It ain't no series no more if they go down 0-2. They go down 0-2. It's a foregone conclusion that this series will likely end in 5, okay? That's really the reality of the situation. And let me bring up D. Russell. And let me give him a round of applause, Shannon, a round of applause. Because you pointed out how he was missing all of these jump shots, 1 of 9 from 3-point range. Do you know that he finished with 13 points? Do you know that last year in the Western Conference Finals against these same Denver Nuggets, he averaged 6?
Yeah.
He did score more than 10 points in any game in the series. He averaged 6 points on 32% shooting, 13% from three-point range. This brother was so awful in the Western Conference Finals last year, he lucky he's wearing a Lakers uniform. That's how bad he was. And so he talked about how the negativity ultimately propels him and elevates his level of play and turns him into what we saw him be in the second half of the season. Yet conveniently, right on cue, the second the Denver Nuggets show up into the arena, the same Denver Nuggets that beat them open tonight and forced the Lakers to watch their ring ceremony, the same Denver Nuggets team that beat them the night Kobe Bryant's statue was unveiled, the same Denver Nuggets team that beat them the night LeBron James reached 40,000-point plateau scored in his career. That same Denver Nuggets team, you show up against Saturday night, Saturday night, you know that Anthony Davis is balling. You know that LeBron James is balling. They clearly need you. And let's not forget Austin Reeves, by the way. And what do you do if you D'Angelo Russell? You show up and you look as anemic as ever. See, this is the problem. I don't blame LeBron. I don't blame Anthony Davis. I'm looking at a guy like D'Angelo Russell, to a lesser degree Austin Reeves, and I'm saying, what y'all going to do? Now, here's where it gets very interesting as well for me, Shannon. I told you, I predicted this was going to be a series. Lakers ain't going to get swept. They're going to be highly competitive. We talked about this. I'm going to tell you what I saw Saturday night. I saw the Lakers up 12, bro. I went across the room to grab some tissue because my allergies were messing with me. I went across the room to get some tissue to blow my nose, and I turned around, Shannon Sharp, and the score's tied. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah. And you saw the look of resignation on the Lakers' face, like, damn, here we go again. And that is the difference between them against the Denver Nuggets and them against everybody else. Denver is superior. They got a starting five that's played 159 more minutes together than anybody else. A starting five that combined to shoot 53% from the field, a little over 40% from three-point range, okay? And in terms of, outscoring opponents 13.2 points per 100 possessions, which is completely dominant. The Lakers know it's the one time, whether they admit it or not, it's the one time they step on the court and they feel inferior. That's what they feel to the Denver Nuggets. And that is what you are witnessing. That's like somebody on the field, you know what, he built like Snoop Dogg and they would assign him to you. Well, good luck with that. You understand? Good luck with that. He ain't gonna be emboldened with confidence under those particular situations. That's the Los Angeles Lakers, bro, against the Denver Nuggets.
I knew the Lakers were in trouble at the half. Anthony Davis and LeBron James are 14 for 21. LeBron James is 3 of 3 from the three-point line, and they're up 3 points. They can't play any better. Your big two can't play any better than what they played in the first half. And the only separation you got, it took a 33-foot three-point shot in order for you to be up 3 at the buzzer.
Yep.
That lets me know they're in trouble. Rui has to get more shots. He only had 4 shot attempts. He needs to do more. But you can't give Yoke a steady diet of anything. You can't say, okay, Rui, you got it. No. Okay, Rui, you might take him. AD, you got to slide over there. I know it might hurt your offensive production, but you got to try to slow him. Because once he gets a rhythm, it's over. I don't care who you put on him. Rest his soul in peace, Bill Russell. You can put Bill Russell, Hakeem Olajuwon. You let that big guy get a rhythm of Stephen A., it's good night, Irene, because he has a repertoire unlike we've ever seen from a big man. You talk about the footwork of Olajuwon. He has the soft touch. The rainbow three, he's bringing water out the sky.
And by the way, now he's got a fabulous commercial with Despicable Me. That is just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. It was hysterical.
It is.
I mean, and so now he's got that too. But I'm telling you something right now. Listen, Jamal Murray ain't even get going yet. He had 22.
No.
He averaged 32 against them in the Western Conference Finals last year. He hasn't even gotten going yet. I'm just looking at it, and I see a level of resignation on the face of the Los Angeles Lakers. They know they have to play. They can beat anybody. But when it comes to the Denver Nuggets, I think it's gotten to the point where they really question whether or not they can beat these boys. They have now lost 9 straight to them. 9 straight.
You got to play perfect. It's tough to know that we have to play our absolute best, and they have to be off slightly in order for us to have a chance to win. That's what it comes down to. And you're right, Stephen A. I've been in situations like that where we got to play a perfect game.